Lawler, there are dozens of employees that help run our school smoothly.
Today we'd like to introduce you to the people who work behind the scenes to lead us and help our school stay safe every day. First, we'll learn about Mr. Zambezi, our principal. Let's go to Amish for more.
What has motivated you to be the principal?
Well, I think I wanted to be the principal of a school in order to just help as many students and staff members as I could. When I was a teacher and a coach, I felt like I built a really deep relationship with them and kind of got into some administration roles in an internship, and I felt like being able to work with the kids still, but also work with the teachers so they could help kids at a really high level was something that really interested me. And so now in this position, getting to work with the entire staff, but also getting to be out and doing lessons with the kids and helping them any way I can was the main goal and the main reason that I actually really love being a principal.
What do you do as a principal?
What do I do as a principal? Well, a lot. I think the thing that I like most is just being out in the hallways, asking kids how they're doing, making sure that if they need anything, I can be there for them also as a principal. And also, after working with the kids, just working with the teachers to make sure that they have everything that they need and that they're planning effectively and that they're building great relationships with the kids and putting great lessons on the table for the kids too.
What are you most excited about this year at Lawler Middle School?
What am I most excited about? Well, I'm just really excited to get to meet each and every one of our students. I'm excited to work together with them, and like when I came and visited all of you guys' campuses at your former schools, looking at what clubs you wanted, what traditions you wanted. So I'm really looking forward to just building new traditions at Lawler Middle School, and it's a pretty unique opportunity because we have we have the chance here to set the tone and make things for the first time that'll be at this school forever. And so just working with the students and the teachers to be able to build a deep culture and all the traditions that we want that make us Lawler legends, that's what I'm most excited about.
What are your main goals this year for Lawler Middle School?
Lawler Middle School, as a principal, first of all, I want to provide a safe environment for all our kids. I want us to understand our policies. I want us to do a great job building relationships with each other and feeling like we're all working together to build a school that we can be proud of. And so my goal is to have a great safety experience, great academic experience, and also to get all our sports teams, our band orchestra program off the ground. I'm really excited to see some of the noise and the waves we're going to make in the district this first year, and our students are going to be a huge part of that.
How's it like being a new father?
What's it like being a new father? Well, it's probably the biggest change in my life. We had a little girl in June, and her name's Adeline, and basically she already gets whatever she wants, so she's a little spoiled. But I think having a child and being a dad for the first time really changes your mindset, and so it's a wonderful experience. And you guys will see her once she's a little bit older at some of our games and events. But it's been a really awesome experience.
Do you have any tips for new students to succeed?
Tips for new students to succeed. I would make sure that you listen to your teachers and that when you're in each class you have a way to organize yourself. And so whether it be kind of an online digital journal, like a digital calendar in Outlook or something like that, or just kind of an old school agenda, you need to be writing down everything you need, and then back at your locker and at home you need to have a way to organize your supplies and your folders to make sure that each class is going the way you want it. And then if you ever have any questions, you need to be going to your teachers at legend time. You also need to be utilizing morning and afternoon tutorials to make sure that you're doing everything you can in that class. And your teachers will be there each morning and afternoon. And so those are some of the tips that I'd use as a new student to be successful.
I'm Samay.
And I'm Ada.
Thanks for sharing, Mr. Zambezi.
Let's get on to Mrs. Stout.
Who inspired me to work as an administrator? Students and teachers actually inspired me to become an administrator. I was a classroom teacher for a number of years in junior high and high school, and I wanted to do more and support students more and teachers more, and I thought that being an administrator would be a good fit for me. Oh, let's see, getting here early, going to the cafeteria, doing my morning duty, greeting and seeing everybody, smiling faces, talking to teachers, checking in on them, seeing if I can help them in any way. Same thing with students, checking in on students, seeing how their days are going. Calling parents, telling them how great their children are. And then, you know, meeting with teachers, talking about curriculum, and talking about how we can support students in areas that they may struggle or areas that they can do more in. So that's a pretty day. And then that's a pretty typical day. And then lunch duty, and then hallway duty, and that's pretty much a typical day. And then after school duty, but that's pretty much it. A favorite TV show or movie, but my favorite channel, Hallmark Channel. I really like the Hallmark Channel. An interesting fact. I'm a twin. I have a twin brother. So I guess that's the most interesting thing about me. Chocolate and popcorn. Popcorn. Those are my favorites.
Thanks for popping in, Mrs. Dell. Now let's go to Nauman, who's interviewing Miss Farragut.
Hey guys, it's Nauman here with a very engaging interview with your assistant principal, Miss Farragut. Hello, Miss Farragut.
Hi, how are you?
What are your duties as an assistant principal?
Well, goodness, I have lots of duties as an assistant principal, but I think the one that is most important is instructional leadership, and that's like developing professional learning for our teachers and supporting them and students in challenging themselves to you know, push through failures and learn through their mistakes so that they can continue to grow.
Right. Okay. What college did you go to and why?
Well, I went to the University of North Texas, and I went there mainly because it was close to home, and my dad was in the area, and I needed to be here to kind of help take care of him.
Okay. What is your favorite thing to do in free time?
My favorite thing to do is to go to my own children's sporting events or any sporting event. That's kind of my hobby. Is I play a little bit of soccer, but mainly just attending all kinds of soccer and football and any kind of event like that.
What's a fun fact you would like our legends to know about you?
Well, I think that I have four kids of my own, and so I have a child in college, one in high school, one in middle school, and one in elementary. So I have lots of experiences around the district with lots of different schools, and I just enjoy being a mom.
All right. Thank you for taking time to be with us.
No problem. Thank you.
Hey Legends, today we interviewed Officer Thomason to see why he's here, what he does for us. Let's see how it went.
I went to University of Oklahoma.
Okay.
So growing up, my dad was a police officer. He still is a police officer. He's a deputy chief in Allen, and he's been there for about 37 years.
Oh, wow.
So seeing him, you know, it's just kind of one of those deals. You kind of see what your dad does or what your parents do, and you kind of get inspired by that. What I would like for every kid to know is that no matter what, anything that you need, anything you want to talk about, no matter what, I'm always here. My door's always open. And it stays between us, you know, if we can. And I just want them to know that they always have an ear that's going to listen to them and won't judge them or anything. Really just getting to know the kids, you know, and seeing everybody doing what they do. Everybody, the band kids, the orchestra kids, you know, them progress, the theater kids progress, all of our kids in athletics, and then just, you know, everybody who's may or not be in, you know, an extracurricular. All of our tennis kids, you know, I'm looking forward to that. Just basically see everybody be able to grow and into, you know, a better person throughout the year. My dream car, well, my selfish dream car, which is just for me, like my sports car, would be probably a Ferrari 812 super fast.
Oh, okay.
But my dream family car, because I'm a husband and dad, you know, either a Land Rover or a Bentley Bentayga.
Oh.
Oh gosh, there's already like a billion colors, right? Some sort of like reddish hue, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, even though I have no red in here, I promise you, you know, but some sort of reddish, a hue of red would probably be cool.
I like the color red as well. I'm so glad we can take pictures in color now. Why don't we see how Yearbook uses their creativity to snap pictures?
So why did you buy the yearbook?
I bought the yearbook because it helps keep memories of my friends.
I bought the yearbook so I don't forget things.
Why should others buy the yearbook?
I think it's just good to be able
You just
to
want to be in this
remember certain pictures and moments in your life and just go back and be like, hey, I looked better then, or like, I looked worse now.
What does yearbook mean to you?
At the end of the school year, we can look back in the yearbook to see all the memories that occurred during the school year.
And like 15 years or like 20 years from now, we can see what's changed and what's different, what's new.
The yearbook is only $25 until November 2nd. Don't forget to buy it. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Lawler Yearbook and Snapchat at Lawler_yearbook. Thanks for the information, and make sure to buy your yearbook by November 2nd at $25. And follow Lawler Yearbook on Instagram at Lawler Yearbook and Snapchat at Lawler_yearbook. Thanks for tuning in to the first ever Lawler Broadcast. And remember, we are legends.